handler now taking over his spot. You know whose handler was? His wife is the handler. She's a Mossad agent as well.
Do you remember when everybody thought Kanye was crazy? But then we find out that his trainer, the guy who helps him do push-ups, is actually a psyop and an intelligence agent. Now, this post is about Charlie Kirk, but keep following me here. Now, you saw the text messages where this guy, his trainer, helps him do sit-ups, texted him and said, hey, keep your mouth shut. We're going to feed you pills and make you brain dead, turn your brain to mush, make it so you'll never be able to see your kids. All that to say this, the same thing, I believe, is what happened to Charlie Kirk, and his wife was the psyop. Take a look at this.
You don't wake up. This will no longer be the United States of America. This will become the United States of Israel, which is their ultimate goal and plan. And they're on track, especially after knocking out this guy.
They definitely knocked him off because his views about Israel were changing. See, he was getting a little bit too deep into the program. The same as I believe happens to a lot of government top members and officials. I mean, they might start off wanting to make changes and do things correctly, and I think that the higher ups allow them to not know the deeper insights about what's going on, so that way they can get you on their side, because at that moment they're still genuine. But part of this whole formula is always timing, because timing is everything.
You guys got to realize what's really going on out here. The illusion is so great, so grand. What you see them projecting here is only a small sliver of the deception that they want you to take in and believe. But behind that sliver that you get is a more grand story of what they really have operating in the back.
It seems like the research adds up. Because the losers don't write the history books. The oppressors do. The winners do. Or at least the perceived winners. See, they understand the magic. They understand that the real human language is energy. This is ancient knowledge. So of course they're not going to give all the information, all the hidden codes, and all of the real agendas to people who have genuine hope and want to help people and, you know, have all these plans for America. Of course not. They want them to speak the language genuinely to us, so that we don't feel like it's a lie. It's the same reason why eventually whoever we voted for as president ends up doing shit that we're like, what the? Then all of the BS starts happening. And this is why they made their business partner bin Laden look like a terrorist. They forgot to mention that Gaddafi was trying to unite states in Africa and create his own currency because they have the most gold and natural resources. They made Hitler's beliefs about Zionists and Israel look nonsensical. Oh yeah, and weed will make you unproductive. There are 9 planets, 1 solar system. We went to the moon, and flying cars are only science fiction. And then boom. No, it's not.
Only the Jew knew that by an able and persistent use of propaganda, heaven itself can be presented to the people as if it were hell, and vice versa. The most miserable kind of life can be presented as if it were paradise. The Jew knew this and acted accordingly. But the German, or rather his government, did not have the slightest suspicion of it. During the war, the heaviest of penalties had to be paid for that ignorance.
Because timing is everything. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like and follow for more. Let's go.
Go crazy. I got what you need.